How's everyone feeling this morning?
Tired.
It's Monday. That's allowed. Well, hopefully this practice will energize you all a little bit. I feel like I'm seeing some new faces. I'm just going to introduce myself again. Maybe you all have practiced with me before, but that's cool. So my name is Jules Singletary. I'm a certified yoga instructor, meditation coach, Reiki level 1 healer, and now new therapeutic art coach. So my life is rooted in helping people to de-stress and just to tap in a little bit into themselves and kind of tune out all of the chaos that we have going on around us, even when we're not self-quarantined. I typically start these out with a theme before we get into our movement and meditation. And so for something that's been coming up for me over the course of last week and just this past weekend was just the thought of tapping more into our emotions and our feelings at this time. I've thoroughly enjoyed this book. I'm not sure if you all have ever seen it. Accident is Given by Esther and Jerry Hicks. This book has been instrumental for me in helping me to tap into my emotions and identify them a bit more. So the book is really centered around the fact that we have a spectrum of emotions, and they range from our highest vibrating emotions like love, gratitude, appreciation, all the way down to our lowest vibrating emotions, fear, anxiety, overwhelm. And the book gives a lot of exercises to help you be mindful, to know what are you feeling in this current moment, and then how can you access that feeling to reach for a higher vibrating emotion that will make you feel better. And so many of us, like myself included, we were never really taught how to tap into our emotions and to be aware of not only how does that emotion affect our mental mind space, but how does it feel physically in our body. And this is something I didn't learn until my 30s. And so the work that we do in yoga and meditation classes, that helps us to really engage more in that mind-body awareness. And so for today's practice, I'm going to be encouraging you all to really tap in to how are you feeling as we move, as we sit quietly in our meditation. I'll be guiding you. But as you sit in that silence and that stillness, just really tap into how are you feeling this morning. And so we'll get started in whatever your favorite comfortable seated position is. It could be seated cross-legged closer to the floor. You could be sitting up in a chair, whatever your favorite seat is. And if at any point you get uncomfortable and you need to switch it up and change it up, please, by all means do. The more comfortable you are in this practice, the more it will be easier for you to let go and just allow yourself to surrender into the practice and the stillness. We'll start by taking 3 cleansing breaths just to ground yourself in your space, in your body, preparing for your practice. At the bottom of that third out breath, go ahead and interlace your fingers in front of your chest. You're going to turn your palms out towards your screen. And then reach your arms long. Draw your chin into your chest, starting to feel the stretch in the back of your neck, tops of your shoulders. On your inhale, take everything up towards the ceiling, head and arms lift up. Notice if you're shrugging your shoulders towards your ears, can you draw your shoulders down, creating some space for your neck? Your exhale will lean you towards your right side. Maybe you turn your head to look up towards the left. Bring your head and arms back to center. Exhale, lean towards your left side. Turn your head to look up towards the right. Come all the way back to center. Take your hands behind your head. Squeeze your elbows in. And one more time, draw your chin into your chest. As you inhale, open your elbows out wide. Lift your head, fold towards your right. Come all the way back to center, fold towards your left. Come back to center, reach your arms up high towards the ceiling, release your fingers, draw your arms down, nice big shoulder rolls backwards. You're going to do that little flow 2 more times. Draw your shoulders down, interlace your fingers in front of your chest. Turn your palms towards the screen, reach your arms long, and then draw your chin into your chest. Lift your head all the way up towards the ceiling, arms and head rise. Draw your shoulders down and away from your ears. Fall towards your right. Look up towards the left. Everything lifts back to center. Exhale, fold towards your left. Look towards your right. Come all the way back to center. Take your hands behind your head. Squeeze your elbows in. Draw your chin into your chest. Using the weight of our hands and arms to get a deeper neck stretch in this shape. As you inhale, lift your head, spread your elbows wide, fold towards the right. Come back to center, fold towards your left. Come back to center, reach up towards the ceiling nice and tall. Relax your arms down. Roll the shoulders backwards. Last time, flowing through that. Interlace your fingers. Palms face out. Stretch your arms long. Draw your chin in. On your next inhale, everything rises towards the ceiling. Fold towards the right. Gently turn the head up towards the left. Come back to center, fold towards your left, look up towards the right. Bring everything back to center, hands behind your head, squeeze your elbows in. Draw your chin down. Reach your elbows out wide, head lifts up, fold towards the right. Come back to center, fold towards your left. Last time, arms reach up towards the ceiling, separate your fingers, relax your arms by your sides, big shoulder rolls backwards. And exhale to rest your palms on your lap. If you feel like you need to be a bit more grounded this morning, place your palms down. If you want to invite in a bit more energy, turn your palms up towards the ceiling. Just start by taking 3 more deep breaths. Noticing if your breath is any different, any deeper, now that we've done a little work to open up through your chest, your lung space. On your next out breath, just lower your gaze down towards the floor or close your eyes completely if you're in a safe space. Take some time to listen into the sounds that you hear around you. It could be any appliances buzzing in the room that you're in. Maybe noise, people shuffling around in your home. Any sounds that you might hear outside in the street if you're close by a window or door. As you become more audibly familiar with your surroundings, just know that you're in a safe space. You're free to let go into this practice. And bring your awareness down to your feet. Noticing the soles of the feet, your toes, to your arch, to your heel. Start to draw your attention up towards your ankles, your shins, your calves. Notice where your knees are in space. You're feeling the tops of the thighs, the back of the thighs pressing into whatever chair that you're sitting on. Bringing your attention to your glute muscles, your tailbone, your hips. Notice the movement that happens in your abdomen area as you inhale and exhale. Perhaps you notice the gentle rise and fall of your rib cage, a movement in your chest with each in and out breath. Bring your awareness to the tops of your shoulders, your forearms, elbows, wrist, fingers. And drawing your attention back up to the throat and the back of your neck. Noticing the muscles of the face, features, your chin, your lips, your nose, cheeks, eyes, and forehead. Maybe you feel a little tingling in your ears. And take your awareness all the way to the crown of your head. Resting in that space just for a moment. Noticing the space in front of you. Noticing the space on your right and left sides. Without seeing it, can you feel into the space that's behind you? Knowing that you are purely present, and conscious, and centered. While everything else goes on around you. And from the crown of your head down to your toes, scan through your body. Noticing the general sense to start. Just being mindful. What energy are you experiencing right now? You feel at peace, restful. Maybe you feel a little anxious, already starting to check off your Monday to-do list. You notice without judgment, just being present, holding space for whatever you're feeling. If your scan has reached your toes, start again. This time being mindful of the physical sensations you feel in your body. Do you feel any areas of tension or tightness? Your muscles and joints feel nice and relaxed at ease. Again, we're not trying to change anything. It's becoming really aware of what's going on inside of you in this moment. At any point you get distracted, your mind starts to wander. It's totally normal, totally okay. Just see if you can call yourself back to your breath, back to your scan, back to your body. If you're still scanning through your body, start to finish that round. And bring your attention back to your breath. And draw the breath in to a count of 3, 2, 1, and hold. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a few rounds of breath like that. The short inhale, brief pause. Really let go. Take a longer exhale. The count can be your own. Maybe you inhale to a count of 5 or 8 or any number that feels right for you. And just let that exhale be longer, more generous than your inhale. Using this breath to tap into our body's natural relaxation response system, parasympathetic nervous system. Take one more round of thoughtful breath. And just gently release back into your normal breathing pattern. Noticing any differences. Deepen your breath one last time. Really drawing your navel in towards your spine. Feel your chest lift up. Exhale, let it all go. 2 more times like that. Really deep, intentional inhale. Exhale, release. Last round, make the breath your own. Full inhale. Let everything go on your exhale. Start to reintroduce some movement to your practice by wiggling your fingers and your toes. Circle out your ankles and your wrist if you have the space. Gentle circles clockwise and counterclockwise. Keep your eyes closed just for a minute more. Just roll out your neck. Gentle neck rolls, left and right, side to side. Just bringing some movement back to our practice. Bring your head all the way back to center. And when you're ready, gently flutter your eyes open. Cool beans. Well, everyone, please enjoy your day. Enjoy the rest of your week. Always let me know if you have any questions, comments, concerns, feedback. I'm open to it all. And if not,
Thank you very much.
thank you.
Thank
Take care,
you.
everyone.